A lot of times I'll begin with the workout by doing push-ups. I've always done my age plus one because I want to live another year. My exercise routines are not routines at all. I like to surprise my body with different things. Unfortunately, though, it takes a life-threatening illness to make yourself do stuff like that.
When HIV first sort of appeared in the Western world, a cure was not thought about. And so as I was beginning medical school, this was an extremely exciting and scary area of emerging medical knowledge. Viruses are generally difficult to treat. The most challenging part of this is what's called HIV latency, where that viral genome has landed in the cell genome and lives there now and is gone to sleep. So you have essentially a piece of genetic information that cannot be attacked by the drug.
I was very strong, but I wasn't healthy. I was a heroin addict. The doctor had told me that I may have a year to 2 years to live. And it was a very, very hard time for me. But I decided after my diagnosis that those days were over. I wanted to live. I said, let's get into the clinical trials. I wanted to be the best candidate ever. I went through an entire year that I documented everything that I ate. I documented how I felt every day. I had to then set a long-term goal for myself to eliminate some of the foods that I knew darn good and well were bad for me. I didn't want the doctor to question whether or not this new discovery was working because I wasn't eating right, because I wasn't exercising right. It could be anything.
What we're calling kick and kill, what we are trying to do is reactivate the virus from latency, and so that it can be recognized by the immune system, and the cells that have virus in it can be cleared by the immune system.
I heard about the kick and kill in 2011. I was very excited about that, and I just pushed myself right into the program.
Having people like Robert, they're as much of the team as anybody else. We couldn't make the advances that we have done without the contributions of volunteers and participants like this.
It is a good hope for the cure, but in the future, what we may be looking at in order to cure HIV infection, we may have to combine different approaches.
This whole process has really defined my career. We've changed a fatal disease into a chronic disease, and we could now maybe change a chronic disease into no disease at all. But it requires a global effort on each part.
It means a lot to me to see this thing finally eradicated. I'm just really glad to be a part of it. It's not just about me, it's about millions of others,